Time for more of your sport now with me, Jake Brigstock. We're starting with kickboxing, and Nottingham fighter Bailey "Bad Boy" Sugden lost his fight in the sport's biggest promotion. Sugden took to the octagon against experienced fighter Tom Fairtex at Glory 65 in Utrecht, Holland. But opening the bill, Fairtex beat Sugden by a split decision over the 3 rounds. However, Sugden managed to strike Fairtex more frequently, landing 88 to Fairtex's 67 strikes. It's Sugden's 3rd loss in his professional career. Football now, and Nottingham Forest defender Joe Worrall played his last game on loan at Glasgow Rangers. The 22-year-old defender played the full 90 minutes of Rangers' 2-1 loss at Kilmarnock yesterday. His time in Scotland started very strongly, with manager Steven Gerrard heaping praise on the youngster. But as the season went on, errors in defence cost Rangers vital points as they finished the season 9 points behind rivals and champions Celtic. Worrall is believed to be in Forest manager Martin O'Neill's plans for next season. Next, goalkeeper Asmir Begovic said he is frustrated with life at Bournemouth amid reported interest from Nottingham Forest. The 31-year-old Bosnian international, seen here training with the Cherries, admitted this season has been frustrating, with his future due to be discussed over the next few days. Reports in the Greek media suggest Forest have shown interest in the former Chelsea shot stopper, who is now believed to be valued at around £7 million, but is understood to earn around £70,000 per week. Reds manager Martin O'Neill thinks his players will relish the opportunity to play against Greek giants Olympiakos. O'Neill is reported to have spent 4 days in Greece last week, including a visit to the Olympiakos training base ahead of their mid-summer trip there, including a friendly against the Greek giants on July the 16th. O'Neill hailed Olympiakos for its atmosphere on site, its history and, of course, its weather. Despite being out of contract, midfielder Jim O'Brien said he would be open to a return to Notts County, but is waiting to hear on the future of manager Neil Ardley. The Scot was one of 12 players to be released from Meadow Lane on Friday, with the club announcing its retained and released list. O'Brien established himself as a fan favourite after signing in January and became one of the first names on the team sheet in midfield. Ardley's future is currently unclear, with the club still up for sale, with 2 consortiums battling to take Notts County off Alan Hardy's hands. However, it is believed the South African group, who have already taken their due diligence of the club, would be willing to keep Ardley on as the gaffer. 4 of Mansfield Town's ladies' junior teams competed to lift silverware in their respective age groups. The under-16 side beat Southall City 4-1 to win their respective competition, before the under-14s beat Long Eaton 3-2 to win the plates for a 2nd successive season, a feat which was matched by the under-12s beating Arnold Eagles 4-0. But despite their best efforts, the under-10s were beaten 1-0 by Woodlands, but impressed by playing their tournament in a higher age bracket. Well done to all the young Stagettes.